You don't really have to sing in English sometimes. You don't have to rap in English because when you go to Egypt, you find people rapping in Egyptian. When you go to Lebanon, you know what I mean? Like, I think you have to be really proud of where you're from, and you really trust the process of just creating and being creative. And the idea of, oh, I have to rap in English to make it, it doesn't really exist.
Yo guys, so welcome to another episode of Jibber with Jabber. Today I got a beautiful guest with me, but we're going to do two intros, one here and one when he's shitting himself all the way up to the top. So we'll just chill for now, maybe just get ready to go, something different. Also, you know that this episode is going to be a Guinness World Record?
No way.
Yeah, man. It's going to be sick.
Really?
Yeah. Come on, man. You know how we do. We
Bro,
don't know, but you're about to know.
That's scary though, man. I don't want to be the first person
To die?
to do something up there. And he's saying, bro, the thing is, he's saying it turns.
Bro, listen, what do you mean the first person to do something up there? Don't say stuff like that when I got my legs in between your legs, bro. We're this close together. This is a personal meeting, bro. This is a very, very personal meeting.
I know,
but,
man.
You know,
my legs is like...
Are you ready to go?
Are you guys ready though?
We're ready, bro. Don't ask them.
Nah, but no, we don't want to... We don't want to turn 360.
Yeah, we want to turn. See that? They're turning, bro. They're turning.
Damn.
They're turning, bro.
It's happening. It's happening.
So have you ever heard your track being played suspended 50 meters in the air before?
Never, man. That's insane.
I thought, you know, it's
Bro,
only fair.
What?
It's only fair.
Oh,
This is something different for you, huh?
Guinness World Record, baby.
That's the way it is, bro.
What it do, baby?
So I thought, look, you got the whole view of Dubai. You got everything there in the background. There's only been a couple of these that fell down.
Bro, they made me sign some crazy
Look,
shit up
do
there.
you know what the funniest thing is? If you look over there, where it says gravity, all the lights aren't on gravity. So I don't know if that's the omen or not. So we got zero gravity.
Wow.
So boy, like I said, I thought, you know, we got Freek on the show, so we should be doing something special, something nice.
Bro, this is insane.
That's it.
What?
And I'm sure you're going to be doing a little music video on here.
Bro, this
We
is
set it up.
insane. Wow. So the thing is, the chef is looking at me like, ah, this is every day, bro. This is every day.
No, don't worry, it's all right. We have to pay homage, bro. We have to play the track. Yeah. The man's telling you shit, bro. Freek, welcome.
Bro,
It's good to have you. How are you feeling? What kind of emotions are you feeling right now?
Well, you need to give me a couple of minutes, bro. I need to come back to
You know why these glasses are here, right? They're not for drinking. We're going to do that. We're going to create a new beat that.
Wow, do you imagine? Bro, can you do that even?
Of course I can do it, bro.
No, you can't do nothing,
Watch.
bro.
Wait, it has no liquid in that one. Wait. Yeah, so feel free to eat and do what you want as we're going. But like I said to you before, I'm going to be asking you just random questions that are going to take a lot longer to answer because I want to eat my hummus.
Bro, listen, I can't multitask a lot, so I can't even focus on what's happening or listening to you, bro.
Are you scared of heights?
No, I'm good, bro.
Are you?
Good.
Why is your chair vibrating? Mine isn't doing that.
No, because I'm pissing my pants, bro.
Wait, listen.
Nah, man.
Nah, don't worry. That's
Some
fine.
final destination shit. That's gonna
That's
happen.
it, right? Oh, don't say that, bro. Because you know what the funny thing is, yeah?
What?
Is like... What was that, bruv? Was that your foot? Was that you? Alright, don't do that stuff, yeah? See, that's what happens when you cry wolf and sit and someone does it to you. No, because I'm actually a weird dude, yeah? I'm very aware of death and very kind of like apprehensive and scared. But then I do dumb shit like this all the time, bro.
I know.
And then I usually don't think about it while I'm doing it, but now I'm really thinking about it. It's a bit of a...
This is insane, bro.
But look at that
That's
for a view.
insane.
And again, this is kind of like, as well, paying homage to Dubai. The kind of stuff that you get to do out here is... I mean, you're not doing this in Somalia, I'll tell you that.
Bro, I don't think you can go...
you might do this.
50, 40.
You might do this, but I don't think it's going up and down. Like,
Bro, it's not going to go down now.
Yeah.
You're probably going to get stuck up there, man. Like, bro, like you said, man, like stuff like that, you can only do in Dubai, man.
Right.
You have the privilege to have dinner in the sky. Like, you know what I mean? Why not?
Why not?
Because you're
right?
sick of it.
Why not?
Because you're sick of eating in the floor, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, I'm going to get Freek on.
Wow.
Well, let's do something different.
Wow.
You see it spinning.
Wow.
I just want all those facial expressions. You know how many I've got
Bro,
of you going like this?
It is.
Yeah,
fair.
yeah. So you can see
It
the
is
whole view. We
fair.
want to show them everything. We don't want to just keep it whatever.
Wow.
You know.
Bro.
All right. Something that I wanted to address right from the beginning. Yeah. Obviously, Walla Kilma, banging tune, banging tune. And I'm not just saying that because you paid me. I'm saying that because there's many levels. There's many levels on why this tune is banging.
Mm.
Like me growing up in the UK and growing up around the hip hop and everything, I was never into Arabic rap. And even when I was, it was like, whatever.
Yeah. Mm.
But the thing that I feel about your track is it's a mixture of English and Arabic, but it doesn't seem like it. You don't seem like an Arab saying English words. Does that make any sense? Because it's not like, you know, a lot of them is like, you want to pull up on the team, wala kalma. And it's like, when I hear tracks like that, I'm just like, just keep it Arabic, man. Don't say the English stuff, bro, because it doesn't have that effect.
I know what you mean. And the thing is, I never liked Arabic rap, to be honest, bro. I don't think I ever said it. Like, before I even start rapping, I used to think it's still certain people should stick with their own language because they're not really good in other language. And bro, to be honest, you don't really have to sing in English sometimes. You don't have to rap in English because when you go to Egypt, you find people rapping in Egyptian. When you go to Lebanon, you know what I mean? Like, I think you have to be really proud of where you're from and you really trust the process of just creating and being creative. And the idea of, I have to rap in English to make it doesn't really exist. Like, if it's a good product, it's a good product anywhere. And I listen to a lot of French rap, and I don't speak French. I listen to a lot of Dutch rap, German rap, and I don't really understand something. But like, it's just the flow, the melody, the beats. You know what I mean? And you can tell this guy can sell it. Like, the character in the video can sell the idea. And when you said like the pull up with the team, it basically, this person is not really selling the idea of a rapper, or they can't really do music, I think, you know. But music is just.
Do they know that they sound so off?
No, because a lot of yes men are around them, and when you have a lot of yes men around you, you will never develop. And certain people like to say yes to their friends because they're living off their friends.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of rappers. I'm not gonna say names. Like, in the region.
Say it.
They're rich, bro. They're rich.
Say
Like,
it.
they're really good. No. Bro. I'm not gonna do. You know what I mean? No.
You're technically not actually on land, so you didn't really say it in the country when you say it.
Well, because at the end of the day,
I hear what you're saying. You can't be going around saying that.
Yeah, because, bro, I would like them to hear this, so they might change. But if I start saying names, it's like I'm dissing them. You know what I mean?
This is exactly the thing, because I had Hass on the episode.
Okay.
And we were talking about a lot of these kind of things, and I was saying to him, well, look, I'm not involved in the game industry, so I can say whatever I want.
Yeah.
Where you guys have to kind of be a bit more diplomatic in how you say things, because it affects you personally.
Yeah. And I'm an artist, bro. If I was a radio personality, bro, I'll talk the most shit. Trust me. Like, I'll just I'll rant every day. But since I'm doing music as well, it's difficult to actually like put my opinion into certain things. But when it comes to like visuals, maybe I can. But when it comes to music, everyone has a taste. And bro, to be honest, the people that rap like pull up with the team, they have their own fans.
You can't test me.
Not
Get some Pepsi.
They have their own fans that actually speak like that.
Exactly, yeah. So they're not going to be like listening to it going, no, right.
Yeah, they might think it's cool too. So who am I to say this is trash?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, I hear that. And especially when you're saying visually, the visuals on Walla Kilma was amazing.
Bro, this is what I love. Like, visuals is before music. Like, that's how I started. Anyways, like 10 years ago, I started doing videos, and then I rapped 6 years ago. So videos always been my thing, because I edit my own videos. I use my own cameras. You know what I mean? Like, I know every single bits of the shot. I edit my own videos. You know what I mean? Like, I know what I want to put. I know what fits. I know. So when you reach that level, it's like you're not only good. You create the music, and then you be like, yo, I want to know what people need to see. Do you know what I mean? Like, videos plays a good role in music. Like, if I don't think Walla Kilma would pop without a video, and vice versa. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? And this is it, bro. And bro, visuals is like everything nowadays, man. Like, I hear that. Like, look at us right now, man.
Yeah, this is a visual.
This is gonna hit 1 million in like a couple of days.
But let me talk to you about a visual, because there's a visual in your video that goes with the insane guitar solo that comes on, right?
Wow. Yeah.
Now, I can't think of a better anti-terrorism advert than a guy in a kandura and a ghatra playing an electric guitar.
Bro, you know what's insane? Bro, I was performing in one of the festivals in Dubai, and I had my guy see the man Bugs on the guitar. Man, shout out to my
Shout
guy.
out.
Bro, he was backstage and he's getting ready to get on stage, and one of the girls, bro, she panicked. She saw him walking into the stage. She was like, "This guy's about to do some crazy shit."
There's a bum in the guitar.
Bro, she's like, "Who's this guy with? Who's this guy
It's
with?"
like
She was
when he plays that
tripping.
first string, it sets off the detonation.
Bro,
That
he
goes-
was walking to the stage with no guitar.
Oh, no way.
That was the craziest. Like, it
okay,
looked,
but he
looked
is wearing
scary.
his ghatra pretty ghetto, bro. It's not a.
Yeah, but that's his character. Like,
He's
he
got it
doesn't
Bedouin
speak,
eyes,
and he
bro.
doesn't speak. Like, when people speak to him, he
Ah.
doesn't speak. Like,
Okay,
and
wait,
this is-
but
he's-
not friends though, right?
no.
I
On
was about to
stage
say,
when
that
he
would have
gets
been
in
an
that,
annoying conversation
Yeah,
when you're
yeah,
on the, you
No,
chat to
he
him and you're
don't.
like, bro, just answer me, man.
he doesn't. Like, that's his
Okay.
character. Is just
I like
He
that.
just you know
It's
what I
the
mean?
mystique.
Bro, I come from a metal background.
Mm,
I grew up listening to metal.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, this is kind of one of the main things that, like, I think it helped me make music even better, bro. Because I knew how, if the guitar can work. Because
Mm.
sometimes it can sound cringy in certain hip-hop. If you force it,
Mm.
it looks whack. So you need to have a character. You need to have a mysterious look into certain things. And having a guitar with me on stage played a good role in my performance, bro. Like, especially when I perform Do Arena. When people don't understand Arabic, they might be like, "Oh, it's a nice flow, nice beat. Oh, wow, that solo is sick." So it's an extra thing to
I
your
get
music.
man.
Do you know what I mean?
That
Like,
thing caught me.
if you understand Arabic, then cool, you'll get it. If you don't, you still get it. You know what I mean? And sometimes now I start doing subtitles because I start to get bro, Wala Kilma's views and streams,
Blew up.
70% of it from the UK.
Mm.
Not even the region. And bro, some people don't even understand what I'm saying. And it's just the look. It just, you know what I mean? And like, bro, I didn't get this. I didn't get it like until I actually did it, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
Mm.
it's just
No, I hear
it's a
that, but
crazy
it must
thing.
be a nice feeling to just look at your thing and then just be going
yeah,
like,
bro.
oh shit, it
but
blew
like
up.
you said, man, a lot of people doubted it, bro. And it's the funniest thing. It's like sometimes you'll get recognition from the strangers.
Mm.
And I've been around my people. I speak like them, and they rejected.
Yeah, but you know what? This is a
Know
whole
what I mean?
issue. I'm gonna start getting mad, bro. I'll take that off and I'll stand on there because I don't understand it, bro.
Yeah.
Buy stuff that your friends make.
Yeah.
Buy clothing that your friends make.
Yeah.
They won't support, but
No.
they'll go and support some Kardashian stuff and some other
Definitely.
random stuff
Yeah.
about other people.
Yeah.
What is it about human beings? Well, a lot of them that they just don't want to support their own people.
Yeah.
It's like I saw someone, they didn't comment on my video that was banging, which was a clip from an episode, but they commented on a duck that farted or something stupid like that, and I was like, so that's where your comments going, yeah?
Wow.
Like, people don't want to promote each other because a part of it is scared because they don't want to kind of lose you into the,
Yeah.
you know?
But a lot of people gonna come back. Like, a lot of people come back later on
Mm.
and hit you up on a DM, start saying, "Yo, bro, I studied with you in grade 9.
Yeah,
Do you remember me?"
yeah.
And sometimes I do. Sometimes I'll be like, "Bro, this guy used to be a hater.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
does he want from me, bro?" And just a scary feeling, man, because I never thought this actually could work, man. I just did it because I loved doing it, man. And
Mm.
I'm still gonna do it. And I'm working on crazy things nowadays because I start not doubting myself.
Mm.
You know what I mean? I started not doubting about my creativity and my vision. Like you, bro. Like, a lot of people I really fuck with because we just do things. Like, even if we don't have help, we don't have people
Mm.
backing us up, we're still gonna do it.
Gonna do it regardless
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it's you're doing it for the passion of it. You're not doing it for whatever, and that's
Yeah.
kind of like a good thing. Like, you know, in the beginning, before there's money involved, like even Gary Vee, he kind of says stuff like, "I missed the time when I wasn't making it because that was when the grind was real and it was like,
Yeah.
you know, I was just doing it because I was doing it,
Yeah.
not
yeah.
because I
Nah.
had to do it."
Nah, definitely, bro. Bro, 1 second. Let's just take a minute and enjoy this.
Wait, while you're doing that,
1
because
second, man.
I've been dying to get some of
Holy-
this hummus in here, bro. Have some of your hummus, bro. You're not gonna get another chance.
Oh, man. Bro, I can't even eat up there, man.
Wait, I'm gonna take the mic away because all you can hear is
Yeah.
taking the view, dude.
Man.
While you're eating, so you can't
Bro,
argue with
you
me.
know, you know what's funny? Hummus tastes different up there.
It's ionized because of the
I don't know why.
because of the height and stuff.
Bro, hummus
So
tastes
look,
different.
I'm going to bring you out now because
Tell me.
a lot of people don't know this, but I feel like it's only important. No, keep eating, bro. I don't want you to reply. So I think it's really important. Wala Kilma is a banging song, but
Yeah.
a lot of people don't know where you bit that from. And I do. And tell me if this sounds familiar.
Mm.
But Mama, you said that you were going to get me. Shh. Wala Kilma.
خلاص.
How many Arab parents out there are like, I think I can get some copyright of this? Bro, you know how much I heard? Do you think people resonate to that tune because they've heard their parents over and over again going, shh, shh, wala kalma? Because I've heard that so many times. I said it to my kids the other day, but after I heard the track.
No way.
And I said it with so much more passion than I've ever said it to them before. There was a double shush and the wala kalma straight after. Usually it's one shush.
Yeah, my mom used to say us.
Yeah, us.
Us is my mom's favorite word, you know?
Bro, growing up as Arabs, we're always told to shut up, right? Do you notice that?
Yeah, I know. And now it's like, how can I use that in a creative way in a song?
Right.
And that it can actually bang, bro. You know what's funny, man? Like, I think as an artist, I started, I don't want to cater to only rappers that actually fan of rap. It's like, how can I make my mom like my music? How can I make a 45-year-old like my music? But I still be authentic. I still sound like rap. I still, do you know what I mean? And this is kind of the challenge. And bro, that's the I love the process. Like I love this chemistry where I have to balance things out and without sounding cringy, you know. And sometimes it's like, how long you been here?
About 8 years. I was born in Abu Dhabi, so.
And you left and you came back 8 years.
About 8 years now.
Bro, after a while, it's like, all right, like
What now?
I can see a Ferrari down there,
Yeah.
like using luxury cars, using luxury yachts, and bro, that's every day. Like we see it every day. You know what I mean? Like, how can I be creative using those elements? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's like, how can I use an expensive car in a crazy sentence? You know what I mean? And this developed my brain even more. Like, I get it when people come from outside and start shooting videos here because obviously
they don't have that there.
Yeah, and the shows that come up,
and
the
the
shows,
access.
yeah, and the show like this guy developed. He used to be in the trenches, he used to be in the ghetto. Now he's there in a Ferrari, whatever. He doesn't live here, but if you live here, you
It's
can't be
nothing.
doing this. You can't be doing this, bro. Because
It's true, because like out here, it's like when people call me and they're like, "Oh, what were you doing today?" And I was like, "Oh, I just took my friend's lion for a run."
and it's like,
They're
yeah,
like, "What?" Yeah, the lion. I always on Fridays I take him for a run. I just give him some exercise. And they're like, "Lion," like yeah.
yeah, and bears and everything.
But we look at it like, well, yeah, obviously a lion. What did you think I was doing?
Yeah,
Do you know what I
exactly,
mean? Like
exactly.
it's normal. Like
Bro.
it's nothing.
bro, cheetahs are becoming normal. Like, it's like something. Can I have it for a video? Yeah, cool, bro. You know what I mean?
Let me tell you why this fits exactly with what we're talking about. Here you go. Something will just be handed to you. Here, I'm going to put this on the side because I'm still going to munch this later. But there's some...
Yeah. No, just put it on the side. I think.
So we're just pausing to get a bit of steak and some other stuff in here.
Okay.
Part of me actually wants to just check this episode and just eat the whole time.
Swear, man.
We've got to keep going.
Can I do a review about this?
Yeah. Review the food, bro. Let's
Get some mashed potatoes on lock.
got some mashed potatoes. What else you got?
And what's that? What's this?
It's chicken, bro.
No, what's that?
He just went from going, yeah, in Dubai everything's normal, but he still don't know what a chicken
Bro,
is.
that looks like a duck, man. No, I'm
Man, it
joking,
could
I'm
be duck,
joking.
bro.
No,
You
I
don't
was.
he could have just caught that when it flew
Nah,
past quickly and just put it on the
that's
grill.
A carrot. Nah.
He just
This looks mad. That one second.
go for it. You just look like you lifted your niqab to put the
Bro, you're nuts.
to
I
put it
swear.
under.
Bro, that looked weird as
No, that's fine. How's it? Good.
fire.
Mine's steak. I don't know how chewy it is. I'm trying not to risk
No, it's fire.
whether
That's actually
to
fire.
eat or not. It is fire, right?
Yeah.
That's it. So what
So you
is
said-
what is your writing process though? You were talking about the writing process. Are
Bro,
you
I
somebody that writes quick,
Don't
or are you somebody that?
bro, I don't write.
That's a weird thing to say.
I don't write. I stopped
Oh, you
writing.
mean-
I
oh, you
stopped
mean-
writing. So
you mean,
what I do,
okay.
I play the beat, and I
You
record.
just-
I record. I start I keep it on loop, come up with bars, and I record 4 bars, and then I record 4 bars till I
Yeah.
finish the song.
So Wala Kilma took you 3.5 years to to finish recording.
No, normally a song can finish in a day,
Yeah.
like in 4 hours, 5 hours.
Okay.
You know, and I found this. I used to write back in the days, but I found it difficult to come up with melodies and flow if I write and then I start recording. But if I combine it all together, like, because I have a studio in the house, so it's easier. Like, I don't have a strict timing.
Yeah.
Some guy is rushing you.
So
Yo,
you're just like brushing your teeth.
yeah,
and
I'm
it's
down.
like,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I can just go to the room, and be like,
Yeah.
I have an idea, and that's the reason why that's why I built a studio in the house, because I can come up with things. I don't have a certain time, and I'm not paying anyone for his time. You know.
Here, you can have some more. I'm going to tell you something else that we have in common.
Tell me.
You used to be a skater, right?
Yeah, I still call myself a skateboarder, bro.
I can tell
Still
by the
do.
jumper, bro. It's a very
Yeah,
skatey, colourful
yeah.
jumper. You still skateboard?
I still have my board, but you know what I mean. One sec, man. This is
No, that's alright.
This is crazy, yeah. Yeah, man. Skateboarding is I think is the reason why I started filming from the beginning, because the reason why I picked up a camera is because I used to skate and shoot skate videos for friends and stuff.
I remember all of that from competing, and we used to even, because I'm probably about 40 years older than you, so we used to get DVD. Yeah, how old are you?
How do you think I am?
See, this is gonna go against my research, but I think you're young, bro.
How old
Like
am
I remember seeing something like 20s. Older, 40.
Bro, that's probably
Nah,
like
you're
2 years ago.
2 years ago,
3 years ago. I'm 30 now.
bro. I'm almost 40, bro. You're telling me I'm 30, like.
But almost 40, like 38?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, man.
It's weird, right? It's
Yeah.
like, you know, you used to trying to get that ID to get into the club. It's
What's-
like, yeah, I'm 40 now. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah. So back in the day, we used to even get those skate, you know, the skate DVDs, and they'll just show you all the skaters from
Yeah.
America and all the skate parks. Like we used to
You're in the
compete
UK?
as well. Yeah, but I used to blade. I never used to
Inline
skateboard.
blade.
Yeah. Did you just call it inline blade? You
Inline.
made it sound feminine as hell. No, I used
That's
to
what I call
street
it.
skate, bro.
No, that's like aggressive. You
Yeah,
used to grind and
aggressive
stuff.
skate,
Yeah, inline. It's called inline. Inline skating.
Inline sounds feminine. Inline sounds like I'm wearing a bright pink hat, bro, and just like some
Aggressive
hot,
skate.
some hot pants.
Bro, I never used to, you know what I mean? Nah, actually, I used to fuck with inliners a lot, man. I grew up with them, you know?
But what's the
Shout out
skating
to the
like
gang.
out here?
Bro, it used to be a crazy community. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's dying right now, man.
But like skate parks and stuff?
Skate parks, skate shops, a lot of companies used to do competitions. Red Bull used to have a yearly competitions, you know what I mean? And then if you win, you go to Milan or go to Brazil to compete with
No
like
way.
pros. Yeah,
Like
yeah.
X Games and stuff. No way.
X Games, they had X Games in 2007. Yeah, bro.
See, I didn't even know that, bro.
Bro, me and Tamar fucking
Yeah, me and Tamar were talking about the same thing.
yeah,
skating,
bro.
Yeah.
He got me the job. He got me a job to skate in schools
What do you mean
to
skate?
promote X Games. Like
No
every
way,
day
you
we
just-
used to go to school, skate,
And skate around.
skate around just to promote the event.
No way.
Bro, probably that was my first $1,000 man I ever got. I did it for 2 weeks.
Nice.
Swear.
No,
I was
that's sick,
16.
bro. Let's talk about origins. So originally Somali, right?
Originally, yeah.
Another thing we have in common.
Mali. Oh,
Well,
yeah.
well, I'm not Somali, but my wife's Somali.
What?
Yeah.
Baba was from the UK.
She's half English, half Somali. Half Somali.
Half, like her
Yeah.
dad is Somali, her mom is.
No, her mum's Somali, her dad's English.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So he
She
used
speaks
to,
Somali.
Kinda.
Yeah.
But not as well as she should. And
My
her mum
my
keeps
Somali is whack, bro.
reminding her that she doesn't speak
I
as well
know,
as she should.
man. Bro, my Somali is horrible
Is
as
it?
well, man. Don't
How
get
come you didn't?
it. Bro, I'm
come
born and
doesn't-
raised there, man. I'm a second
Yeah,
citizen.
but I was pretty much raised in the UK, but my mum just wouldn't answer me in English.
Bro,
She'd always answer me in Arabic, no matter what I said to her.
Yeah,
We'd have
but
full-blown
I-
conversations in
Yeah.
English, Arabic.
it's like, I don't know, man. I think I didn't really pick it up. Like
So you
that.
have no connections to Somalia? You never been?
Never been.
And
But
you,
but I'm fully like. Obviously, I have a Somali passport. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like that's home.
but I mean, because like, even like me,
But,
so
yeah.
I'm Lebanese,
Mm.
but I've never been to Lebanon in my life, and I
Mm.
don't really associate it.
Yeah.
As
But
a
no,
Lebanese person.
bro, like I associate myself with Somalis since I grew up. I grew up with Malis all day, Malis and Sudanese.
So how do you not speak?
We just used to speak Arabic, bro,
Yeah, true.
and then couple of words in Somali, and then
Yeah.
go back to Arabic. It's like we mix it up.
yeah,
It's like how people in the States or like in the UK they mix it up with mashallah and they continue.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know. Yo,
Yeah.
bro, for your mashallah,
Bro,
fam.
it's
yo.
even funny when
Do you know what I
when
mean?
my white friends used to say that, like proper ginger and like, are we
Mm.
going there, inshallah? And I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah. They mix it up. I
bro,
think
what you
that's
doing,
how
bro?
that's how my Somali was. I used to mix it up a lot and
Mm.
like full on conversation. I might get lost.
Dude, Somalis like to party, bro. Because I remember at my wedding,
Yeah, very
all the
crazy.
in-laws came, dude, and it was nuts, bro.
Yeah.
It was nuts. I remember that, like my wedding was sick. I remember taking the pictures. I remember
No
it was
way.
so romantic and
But they made
everything.
you wear ma'awis.
No. That's the only
do
thing.
you know
Yeah,
ma'awis?
this is the only Lebanese thing I did. I wore a white suit, bro.
What?
Bro, I've literally taken the pictures. It was so romantic. I looked into my wife's
Wow,
eyes
crazy.
and I whispered in her ear. I was
Look
like,
at me, sure. I'm the captain. now.
Wow, bro, that you fucking bullshitting.
I swear to God, you could ask her, and there's a
Wow.
picture where she's cracking up, bro, and it's that picture. Yeah, I was gonna say it to someone else, but then I was
Said,
like,
"Look
she
at
wouldn't
me."
appreciate
Nah,
it.
nah.
The mum wouldn't have found it funny. She would be like, really? Yeah?
yeah.
Okay, I'll show you.
I know they're probably gonna flip on
Have
it.
you? So, what do you think about Somali music?
Bro, bro, vibes, man.
Like, have
Mali's,
you
bro,
sampled
Mali's
any
not
yet?
still.
Is
I
it
think
something that you want to do?
Bro, I don't think you have to sample. Like sampling old music is kind of can get a bit tacky, you know what I mean? Maybe you can actually, like, that's what's happening right now. People start using Somali words in English rap.
Yeah.
Bro, most of the UK rappers now, they're putting English Somali words in it, you know what I mean? They say Adan, they say as in white.
Yeah.
Like Gari, you know, Sobah, you know what I mean? Like all of these obviously Wallahi, Hoyo, you know what I mean? Like they all affiliate themselves because obviously they grew up with Mali, so it's easy to pick up
I grew
the
up
language.
with bare Malis, bro, in my area.
Yeah.
No.
So it's like this is the new thing. Like this is the new wave right now. It's like
so you haven't thought of not maybe sampling then or recreating something Somali?
No, definitely.
You know, pay homage to.
Bro, you know my uncle used to be one of the biggest singers in Somalia.
No way.
Yeah, and
What's his
he
name?
passed away last year because of COVID.
No way.
Yeah, Hudaydi. That's what
Nice.
his name is. I think you can Google him. You know,
Yeah, I'll get
he's
it up
big.
on
It's Google him.
so maybe you should sample some of his stuff.
Bro,
man.
I should. I used to have his oud in the house back in the days when I grew up, and it's crazy, man. He passed away from COVID, man. Allah yarhamah, man. And it's. I was definitely. I think music was always been in the family, and Malis in general like love music, bro.
Do
The
they
flow,
love music?
even like in each nationality, you find Malis in Sweden doing music. You find them in Denmark.
There's a
Holland,
lot of Somali
UK.
rappers coming out now.
Yeah, it's 2021, bro.
Do you think you should have the game?
Bro, is it, bro? It's meant to be.
But now that you tell me that
meant
your
to be.
uncle's got so many tunes and stuff,
Bangers.
I think it will be important because not only is it like using the Somali heritage, but it's personal because it's your uncle's stuff.
Bro, I should definitely do that, bro.
And you save a lot of money on copyright.
But I think I have to give you some you know what I mean, credit because it's your idea, though.
That and my mum for Wala Kilma as well. She's coming for you, bro. She's gonna demonetize your video. No, yeah, that would be interesting.
That's it. Yeah, that's sick.
So, what was
definitely
where
do it.
did you come up with the idea for the Mo Salah video?
Obviously, in 2018, I think that was the year I felt like Liverpool was coming back, bro. I'm like,
You're a Liverpool fan, yeah?
bro, to be honest, bro, I know a lot of Liverpool fans that might get at me. I used to be an Arsenal fan growing up, right? And then they started doing some crazy shit. I'm like, you know what, guys? I tried. You know what I mean? I tried.
There's only so much
gave you my
heartache and
heart, but
emotion
listen,
I can
think I should go back to my old team, and it was Liverpool. And 2018 was the year. And bro, Mo Salah was a crazy moment because obviously I love football. First of all, I used to play football all the time. I thought I'm gonna be a football player when I was growing up. And then in the scene, I felt like I'm Mo Salah because I'm the only guy rapping in Arabic around English rappers. And that was the story. I was like,
okay, so it was like a representation.
Yeah, I feel like I'm Mo Salah in the scene. You know what I mean? And like everyone's pushing the English, and I'm doing this the Arabic thing. You know, it's a challenge, bro. But that opened up a lot of things. And then in 2019, Adidas hit me up. They were like, "Yo, listen, we have a campaign for Mo Salah, and we need to use one of your songs." And I'm like, "By the way, I have a song called Mo Salah." They're like, "What? Let us hear it." And they heard it. They were like, "Bro, this is sick. Let's do it."
It's perfect. It's literally what we need. Yeah.
Crazy. And then, bro, they hit me up. They were like, "Salah is coming to Dubai Mall, and we want you to perform it in the store when he comes in."
Nice.
Bro, that was the day, man. Bro, I went nuts. I hugged them. The guy was like, "Yo,
He's like,
Salah, bro." Salah's expression was hilarious, man. I was like, "Man, I'm sorry, man. Over exaggerated." You know what I mean?
Tell me you got some signed stuff, bro.
Bro, I got my lens signed in the video.
Yeah.
My lens. He
Nice.
signed my lens. He signed my
obviously
tracksuit.
you wiped that off, right? Because you need to use
I
the
had
camera.
to. Yeah, I tried to sell it. No one.
You were
bought
like,
it,
"Oh yeah, that's cool. What are you doing, bro?" Yeah.
Nah, man, definitely. Yeah, I wiped it up, man. It was sick, man. It was sick, bro. Cool guy. Sick. Represent us in the right way, man. Like the guy coming up, he opened a lot of dreams, man. Like no one thought an Arabic guy can go play in the league. This shit
true.
never happened.
And you know what? This is another thing. Racism is a funny thing, bro. And there's some really weird stuff that happens in racism.
Yeah.
You get people that would literally scream monkey noises at black players on the pitch. But then they'll win the FA Cup for them, and they'll run on the pitch and hug them and kiss them on the head and stuff. It's like, so how does this work? Like it's insane. So that kind of thing brought a lot of stuff, because there was a lot of guys who were creating songs about Islam and Mo Salah and all of that stuff. You know, Liverpool fans that are chanting stuff about that usually wouldn't be kind of, you know, as accepting of that kind of stuff.
I know when they won the league. Oh man.
Yeah.
And what was the song? It's like no, they're saying if we win, if we win, we're gonna turn Muslim. Remember
That's what I'm saying.
It was nuts.
So it's like it brings people together in a way which is,
bro. Football fans are the craziest fans. I always tell people they're probably the craziest, bro.
Dude, especially
they can be racist today,
especially
tomorrow
in
they
Europe.
might love you.
Especially in Europe, because you know in England back in the day, I think it still happens now.
Even in the Arab
they go
places.
and meet just to fight. Like literally, like 30 strong, 30 deep from each side. We're going to meet you here after the game, and we're going to scrap bottles, knives, whatever. And it was like a weekend thing. They were looking forward to meeting the Millwall fans or the Chelsea fans or that kind of stuff, because it was like a bringing them together kind of thing.
Wow.
It's nuts.
Have you been a football fan?
A football fan, yeah, not a hooligan.
Who's your favorite team?
It's difficult to say, because I used to play football a lot, and that, like you, I was like, this is gonna be my career. You know, I was training at Fulham. I went to Croatia, to Dinamo Zagreb, everything. It was like amazing, and then it was like, okay, you're not gonna make it, fine. But when I was playing for different teams, I started supporting different teams. Do you know what I mean? And then after a while, I was just like, this is childish. Do you know what I mean? So I just like the game. I don't care about teams. I like watching football.
Yeah.
So it could be like, because you know people go, oh, your team's shit. Do you know how hard it is to become a footballer, bro, or to even do what they're doing? And you, who can't fit into a shirt and play Sunday League, are saying this team's shit. Yeah. So it's like,
yeah.
So I like the game.
I like playing it too. It's like I'm a FIFA guy, so I play FIFA a lot. So I think it's the closest thing I can get
to the real thing, right? You're gonna try and create. You don't even want to become famous as a rapper. You just want to become famous enough so they can create a character off. So you can make one of those shells, right?
That's my dream. That's my dream. I want to be in one of those video games, man. Soon. It needs to happen.
Why not? Do Grand Theft Auto Dubai.
Bro, you know, there's a server, like a Dubai server online, where they replicated Dubai and Abu Dhabi in Grand Theft Auto.
No. What, you can use it like a chipped version?
Yeah, and they have like Dubai police in it.
No.
I swear to you, bro. Some people did it. I don't know how to do it, but it's only on PC. It's crazy.
I didn't even know that.
It's nuts.
That's nuts.
It's crazy.
Who inspires you as an artist now? Not back in the day, now.
Wow, a lot.
But I mean, like, inspires you to the point that you'd be like fanboyish.
No. I don't. I think I stopped that when I was 17. I stopped and I started creating after that. Like, I don't have someone that I actually like.
But I don't just mean who's famous. I just mean like, there's certain people who write lyrics. Like you got, you know, the originals, like the KRS ones, and these kind of people. When you look at, you know, some of the way they write lyrics, and you're just like, this is. No,
definitely I have. Obviously the big ones like Biggie Smalls and. Bro, right now I've been listening to a lot of Juice WRLD, man. Like Juice WRLD has been a really great inspiration, man. He opened up a lot of things like how do you say it, like he filled up a lot of gaps that people didn't really do, you know, especially to emotions and explaining depression and talk about mental health. A lot of people used to hide that things. I think artists nowadays started opening up a lot, where people started like noticing these problems that, like, you know what I mean, like drug issues, mental health, all of these things, and that thing really
the things that happen to everyone but nobody talks about.
Yeah, it really I felt that a lot. And normally I never used to, like, I used to think, this song is dope and you can party to it, but when these artists came into the map and brought that like issues and made it like make it a banger out of it. But
Tentacion was doing that towards the end of his time, right?
Definitely, bro. Juice, Tentacion, a lot of them, man. Been,
but then there was people like Eminem who was always depressed and just told you he was depressed as well.
Yeah, he's just pissed off.
Yeah, depressed. Right? Constantly. With
like
everything.
There's difference between being pissed, depressed, and being like depressed and trying to tell the world like what I'm facing nowadays. You know, like Billie Eilish does that a lot, and Billie Eilish is probably one of the biggest artists in the world because she's touching female audience. You know what I mean? From 12 till 18, they worship her, man, because she basically speaks to them, and she's so relevant to them, and she doesn't need anyone else, bro. And if you have this category, if you have this demograph, you're done, bro. You're a star. That's what Justin Bieber did, and he took that demograph. It's the biggest, it's the strongest. That's why I told you I don't admire people like I used to be, because when I was young I used to die for an artist. And that's why I love my fans that are actually young, because bro, they would run with my, they will ride or die, bro. Memorize each song, bro. When I perform and I see a youngin just memorizing my lines that I wrote, I'm like, wow, goosebumps all the time. And it's like, bro, it's the Arabic guy, and he'd be like, bro, I look up to you. I'm born in Abu Dhabi. I thought this cannot happen. I don't think you can be an artist. And these things makes me be like, wow.
You're like, what a killer. Get out my face, bro. Imagine. What made you think you could talk to me, bro?
It is, yeah. Like, bro, this thing never been a thing, bro. I don't think he could have been an artist in the Middle East like that. Especially if you tarab, saying tarab music and
Did you never think that, or did you kind of think that, but you didn't want to say it just in case you didn't become the artist you wanted to be?
No, I meant like it was impossible to become an artist. Like it wasn't a thing. It was taboo, bro. It was taboo to become an artist.
You say that, but then somebody was telling me that back in the day, in Sharjah and these kind of places, it was happening back there.
Oh, that's
music
my city.
And instruments and like stand-up comedy and all that stuff. They were telling me that Sharjah was the place for that. I'm talking about 20 years ago, like that longer, 20, 30 years ago.
Like when you mean it was out there, what do you mean?
As in they had like events, like full-on music events and all of that stuff, like going on.
I'm born in Sharjah, right?
Yeah, but you
and I moved when I was 13.
You were how old?
I moved when I was 13. I lived in Sharjah for 13 years.
What kind of events are you going to go to when you're 10?
13. I remember, bro, until this day, I dream of the house I was born in Sharjah sometimes, because that was the place. And but obviously I wasn't going a lot. I was 13. But in terms of events, I don't remember, bro. I don't remember it was popping like that. But I feel like
I don't believe you. I think my source is a good source, and I will stick to my source.
I don't know. And then what happened? Like it stopped?
Bro, you can't wear a vest in Sharjah now. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but it's always been like that.
Nah, bro.
It's always been like that,
Sharjah was not as strict then as it was now.
Bro, it was always been like that. You're not allowed to wear shorts. You're not allowed. It's always been like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Fact check. Let's see.
It's always been like that, bro. And this is it. But Sharjah is the artistic city. Like it's the Medinat al-Ilm, you know, like where it's knowledge and athar, and it's always strict. You know what I mean? Like. And that's the identity of it, and they need to keep it that way. You know what I mean?
Because there's got to be a part of the Emirates that still stays like that, right?
Yeah,
because
but it's the adab. That's why all the universities are there, and they have Medina Jam'iyya, and this is it. This is the identity of Sharjah. You know what I mean? And art and museums and book fairs, and you know what I mean? Like all of these things.
So it only goes to show that they could have been these kind of events there.
They can. Yeah. They could that. And they could do anything they actually want, but it's always about what's their vision. Yeah. You have to ask yourself, what's their vision? It's not like, oh, why don't they do that? Oh, it's like that's what they want to do. And Dubai are focusing on more tourism and all of these things, and Abu Dhabi is a different capital. You know what I mean? Everyone is doing his own.
Doing their own
that's
thing.
What I love, bro. And I grew up in all these places, and it's different, bro. It's different. Some people might be like, oh, it's all the same, but it's different.
You kind of experienced all of them, right?
Yeah.
It's just Al Ain left for you, right?
Al Ain is kind of Abu Dhabi, so Al Ain is like Abu Dhabi.
Yeah.
So it's part of Abu Dhabi, so yeah.
Is Al Ain part of Abu Dhabi?
Yeah, bro.
Really?
Yeah, Al Ain is.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Right,
Al Ain is part of Abu Dhabi. Yeah.
So where does your journey go from here? How far do you want to take it?
Bro, I never thought I'll go to the UK and perform. You know what I mean?
You were in the UK?
2019. I got booked. I got booked to perform in East London and in Shoreditch.
Why didn't you call me, bro?
Bro, I should have, man.
I mean, I was here, but it would have been nice to just get a call.
Bro, insane.
Yeah?
Insane.
Where was it in Shoreditch?
A place called Rich Mix.
Okay.
You know Rich Mix?
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy, bro. Like that experience was probably one of the craziest things. It's not. First of all, you see a Somali guy going from Abu Dhabi with a Somali passport going to the UK. That's mad. First of all, before I even reach, you know what I mean, and to reach there, and to perform in Arabic in front of a mixed crowd, that's mind blowing for a lot of people. You know what I mean? Like I wasn't even speaking English, and he got people in front of me singing along, and you know what I mean. And that was crazy for me. And I came back, and that was the time I'm like, bro, I need to take this serious because, bro, what the fuck was that?
And were there people there that knew your tracks?
Yeah, bro.
So that must have been a big, like,
Bro,
all the way over here,
obviously,
they still know me. Yeah.
You see, like, Egyptians born and raised there. You find Sudanese born and raised there that relate to my music because they're originally Arabic, and they be like, man, your music just takes me back to my roots, and they relate it in different way. I never even thought about it, bro. I wanted to do music for the hood niggas here. I want to do music for the people here. Now people in Germany are listening to it. People in Sweden be like, bro, I'm Iraqi, but I'm born and raised in Sweden. I love your shit. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like, and bro, sky's the limit after that.
It is, dude, and you never know where it's going. Let's talk about Crossover.
Okay.
Shout out to Crossover DXB. It's all about love here.
Yeah.
Don't subscribe to them before you subscribe to me.
Shout out to Miles, man.
Shout out to Miles, and tell me a bit about that, man.
Bro, I always had a different perspective of things, you know? It's not like I wanted to be an artist and that's it. I always wanted to have other side of me where I want to discuss things, and that platform makes me do that. And I have a place that I can play around and get guests on and do things, and it's crazy. Like I always been into these things. Before I do music, I used to do like short movies and short skits on YouTube, and then I stopped for a while. I started doing music, and now I'm like, bro, I want to go back to those things where I can be like a Joe Budden, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Just another creative outlet.
Yeah.
Answer it if you want. Tell them what you are, bro.
Nah. You know Somali?
Huh?
You know DJ Somali?
No. But you can put him on if you want, man.
Yo.
Yo.
What up, man?
شو الأخبار؟
Bro, listen. I'm literally on the top of a skydive.
Top of skydive.
Yeah. Dinner in the sky.
أسلم عليك.
يلا bye.
Shout out to DJ Somali, bro.
Shout out.
Yeah, so you could hear him indicate.
Yeah.
Top of skydive India. What's he doing? Yeah, so like another creative outlet. So you feed off that kind of different creative outlets and stuff.
Yeah. Because obviously in music I can only speak on certain things. In that podcast I can just rant.
And the vibe is a nice vibe with you and Miles as well. Because obviously you got the whole different coming from different places.
Guys,
and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. That's the thing.
You know?
That's the funny thing. It's like he's literally like a guy came from London and I just a guy from Abu Dhabi, and just different perspective on things. It's funny, man. It's always been.
Thank you, bro.
It's always been like that. Me and Mars, anyways. We should discuss things, and we're like, bro, we should definitely have a podcast. We can just, bro, this looks fire.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was gonna be like, this I'm gonna eat. Like the other one, he was looking at me, and his hand was shaking. He was like, don't eat it. Give it back to me. Give it back to me.
This is fire.
Yeah.
So yeah, man.
No, that's a good thing, and I think with podcasting as well, it's like it's the same kind of thing. Once you create a vibe and you create your kind of people, the people want to kind of hear what you're saying, and it's just a case of persistence, bro, and just keep doing it, because with any kind of art in the world, with any kind of thing like this, you can't lie about passion.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
People will see whether you're doing this to do it, or people will see if you're just wasting time.
Yeah,
or
if you're genuine or not.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? They will always be able to see people who are doing it for the real thing, and people who are really doing it for other people as well. Like even with this one, it's like I want people to hear what's going on in Dubai. Obviously I love having conversations with people, and I love busting joke and cussing people I don't know and all that stuff. But I'm telling you, that's the best connection with people. You know, like
bro,
when you're
it's
just
like yeah, that's the thing. Your character is sick, bro. Like you're not intimidating, you're not annoying. You know what I mean?
That's because I ain't taking my shirt off.
Normally, bro, I don't really talk to a lot of people, man. I don't really talk to a lot of people, and because a lot of people are cringy and yeah, bro. So
I think you know who you can vibe with from very early on in the conversation.
Yeah.
Or even sometimes, you know, like I see certain people and I won't even have spoken to them yet. But like, you know, a friend will bring another friend in and I'll just be like, I'm not going to get on with this guy. Like I can just, his aura is wrong. Or the other way around, they might just do something and you'd be like, okay, we're going to bust joke all
bro,
night.
Trust me, man.
Yeah.
It is. It's and bro, man, you can tell this guy's not trying to be cool. Do you know what I mean? Like some people, you can actually be able to be like, bro, this guy's trying so hard to be cool. Like
this is what I want to talk to you about. How do you feel? Do you feel that's rife out here or not? Because I go to places like, you know, me and Has spoke about this, and I go to places like Soul DXB and stuff, And I see some people there, and you're like, oh, these people are genuinely about the culture.
Yeah.
They've been born here, they're raised here, they're local, or they're from wherever, but you can tell they're genuinely about the culture. Then you see some other dudes who have literally tried to put on every outfit they've got at the same time.
Yeah.
And they're trying to emulate something they
Yeah.
don't actually know about. They don't know about that culture.
Yeah.
They're just going for that event and they're trying to fit in.
Mm.
And it's just like, oh no, you're trying way too hard right
Bro,
now, bro. That bandana's supposed to go on
yeah.
your head, not your butthole, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
I know, but like, imagine, like, those people are still the beginners, right? I don't think we should attack them. I think they're gonna learn every year. Like, you're gonna see the same person next year in Seoul just better. You'd be like, oh, this guy actually did his research.
why'd you have to make me sound like a dickhead and you want to seem like the person that's all
Because, bro,
that's all
no,
loving
no,
and caring
no,
about the
one
people?
second.
Nah,
Because,
bro.
bro,
Nah,
it's-
I'm
it's-
not talking about
no,
them.
one second,
I'm
one
all up
second,
for
one
you
second.
progressing, guys. You gotta
Listen.
begin. Everyone starts
Bro, listen,
somewhere.
'cause
He's
at
trying
the
to make
end-
me look like a dickhead, so to show that I got no love for people. Yeah. No, what I was saying is there's some people out there that have been in it for a long
Trash.
time and they're not doing the
Trash.
right effort.
Right.
But finish your sentence of
Listen,
belittling me in front of my people, bro.
1 second.
No, come on, bro.
No, because I have to give them both
No,
sides,
hey,
right?
go on, let me just lie down while you just
Listen,
say this.
okay, I said the positive side.
Yeah,
Let me go back to the real me, bro. Trash.
that's it. I'm back.
Trash. Why,
I'm
okay,
back.
why is trash?
back.
Because, bro, certain people, even if you have all this money, you can't buy drip.
This is what I'm
Right?
talking
You
about.
cannot buy.
You can't buy essence. You can't
Yeah.
buy like aura. You know.
Yeah, bro. You can be. What the hell is happening? I can hear a helicopter around.
No, we're going down. No. 2 more hours. 2 more hours. We have a lot to talk about, bro. We're gonna create a track out here as well.
But it's like
Bring it down very slowly, very slowly.
yeah, man. You see a lot of people having a lot of money,
Mm.
and they still dress like trash. And you
Mm.
find people that have literally 100 dirham, and they so fresh, like
Mm.
it's so fresh. They know exactly what to buy, and it doesn't need to be expensive. And this is it.
Mm.
And you see these people are actually forcing it, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Unfortunately.
That's it, bro. Bro, I forgot something. Go back up. I forgot something upstairs. No, yeah, man. Anything else that you want to say to the people out there?
Bro, I think first of all, this is crazy. Crazy views from Dubai, bro.
That's it. I don't know why half the people didn't put their light on today. Like, it's like everyone's out. Usually there's a lot more lights in them buildings.
Yeah. Bro, that's crazy, man. But like, bro, thank you for having me, really, man. That's
Always,
a crazy
bro.
experience. Crazy experience. I never thought I'd be here speaking 50 feet away from the floor, you know what I mean?
50 meters, bro. 50 feet is easy.
50 meters, yeah, I'm sorry.
He went so Mali there. 50 meters, yes.
والله العظيم 50 meters.
والله يا ابتي.
والله العبتي. ورابتي. What Jibber? Is it Jibber or Jabber?
It's both. It's Jibber with Jabber. Because you know the whole thing in England, we have a saying called Jibber Jabber.
Jibber.
So Jibber Jabber, someone just talks a lot, right?
Yeah,
Jibber, so
yeah.
my surname is Jabber. So Jibber with Jabber, innit?
Jibber. So your name is Jibber?
No, my name is Ahmed, bro.
No, you're lying.
I swear.
You're lying.
I swear,
Bro,
bro.
that's the most confusing
Yeah.
title ever, bro.
Bro, that's
So
the whole thing.
where's the Jibber came from?
Because it's
Jibber with
Jibber
Jab.
Jabber is someone who talks
So your name
a
is
lot.
Ahmed Jabber.
Yeah, so it's like Jibber with Jabber.
Jibber with Jabber. Fire.
Habibi, can we play a bit of the song to end us out on a nice note? And can we stay here for another 15 minutes to just finish all the food that we haven't been eating?
That's mad, bro.
Yeah. So guys, thank you very much for joining us on this episode. In the Sky. It's been emotional. It's been lovely. It's been beautiful. Freak.
Love, man.
Until we do the next one, I'll
Love.
find something a bit crazier than this one to do.
Bro, we're gonna come back.
Be for sure, bro.
We're gonna come back, bro.
You gotta do a video on here as well, bro. Imagine a bagging video, just
That'd
like
be crazy.
they're
that'd
ready
be
for you,
crazy.
bro. They're ready for you, guys. If you haven't done Dinner in the Sky, make sure you come and do it as well. Boom.
Love, man.
Love.
Crazy.